Be the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
You able see a 4-year mama baba in Nsem-Pii TV so. Indra the former president, Addo Showboy, Addo Gagai, Addo Prima, or organizing breakfast meeting of the new Patriotic Party flag bearers aspirants. Na ya boy wura all the camps. I could see reaction to sa breakfast meeting. But ansana yebeko into reaction from various camps, the 5 camps, no, especially Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Kennedy Ohene Agyapong camp, no, because Amoya the most dominant camp, no. Yebeko I did some information where bro. Your honor, this week, the beginning of this week, Kwame Bafo Abronye, the Bono regional chairman of the new Patriotic Party, the information beto the blog so ewo Ohia TV say this week enya dia obekasa onkasa this week into the Ohia TV shows Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays no show. Ena sa week ya so na His Excellency former president Nana Addo any aspirants this year one of the most turbulent camps Honorable Kennedy Agyapong ne Kwame Bafo Abronye within the new Patriotic Party. Ye can we here and then tron ye di obiani say issues koso even at meetings kora ye time to talk be ma both parties man spill over to our supporters. Enti obi really meanings into the calling off of Ohia TV online na enye ntrobi na opeso yede utra just to cause the unity of the new Patriotic Party. In the end of next week, Kwame Bafo Abronye EBPM Ohia TV online so campaign strategy and I say the analysis or which angle will it go because of this meeting. Now, moving away from that, call into reactions. Yes, say a picture says more than 1,000 words. Former president, His Excellency Nana Addo and the team, releasing over 50 images from meeting. One by one. Actually, pictures and some Ayeka what it is communicating, and some of the comments of the top supporters of the various camp and measure the reaction. Honorable Fatima to Abubakar, former Minister of Information, Akasa Afa meeting, Adomako Befinso Akasa Afa meeting. But Yankoko pick this reaction from the meeting. Yivia near the Atwaso. His Excellency Nana Addo, of course, or ye meeting, one yen alone, or calling upon the leadership, Council of Elders, MPP, Council of Elders, Akman Usmajman, and so EBPM as part of the new Patriotic Party leadership. Of course, Untimi organize any Justin Frimpong Kodria in Frim. Now, one thing about Justin Frimpong Kodria is the position and so elections about under serious competition. Then Crawford when you meet some person will compete him in this current election as a winnie and so catch them. Of course, the mighty minority leader, Honorable Afinyo Maken, and so PMO said various views PMO from the minority leader Honorable Afinyo Maken. Now, of course, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia share body reaction each and every time or portray body language that of humility, loyalty, and other service. Enti Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, the affable, a compreko Kennedy Ohene Agyapong, and so echo PMO or share body language now. It was a very, very good meeting. A meeting and you say a bufubi naba a serie name kobo ne input you for the new Patriotic Party and the Ghana at large. Okoshe engineer Kwabena Agyapong so the reaction at the meeting ultimately say that of positivity. Ultimately gas obi react to say na waka say ni bufu the obetima try and say nipa no na the niaje say meeting e kwaso nsema epim from a positive news na epim from. But the comments and crofobia can say adding Nsem-Pii wo ho a ekokoso between Dr. Educhu and as Honorable Kennedy Agyapong na yen hwe ne yemfambra ne yenka wasem because anchia we die a bit questionable sana nkofo eka within the comment section say asem bi eso ni ho so a na yeden we put it to rest enuntina Nsem-Pii ye ho each and every matter bia it needs any form of resolution as here the near then you resolve on engineer Kwabena Agyapong with a serious face on also all cheer the fellow competitors with the final posture of Dr. Brian Champo. And of course na a meeting no that of positivity by some of the reactions of the various camps. What was a way supporter of Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Our reaction is very, very important because we have a lot of reactions from it. I say, great move, but it doesn't change the fact that we need a new coach for the season ahead after our deputy coach, who was seen as the god of economic tactics, and our head of EMT took over the MPP and sent us to the relegation with minus 2.1 million points compared to his predecessor coach. We cannot retain a poorly performing coach who can't call his team players to order when they misbehave, but only distances himself from their negatives. These actions cannot foster a united team to win the Champions League come 2028. We need a bold, fearless, uncorrupt, and evidence-based coach who has achieved success both as a businessman and a politician to energize MPP sympathizers and supporters to ensure a win come 2028. Kennedy Agyapong is the best coach who can pull disheartened MPP sympathizers to the stadium come 2028, connecting every youth and neutral voters get connected. And the other tongue, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong said, neutral voters about supported the New Patriotic Party. Say Kennedy Ohene Agyapong ebedi MPP nima. The other support Isaac Nana Addo Nsem-Pii. The statement no. Now, Stephen Ando also say, I'm deeply touched by this move by Nana Addo. I hope that issue-based campaigning will be conducted from henceforth by all the contestants. Abronye will come and spur inside right now. Kwejo Valley. Inti also the statement or the two brands said, meeting we nature next week's Abronye DC bar. Oja BPM. But Ayeka said, sa analysis we ye share how Abronye DC ne comments ebeye in the next week. Now, a stage in time, Roger Mensah saves 9. Very good timing to call the aspirants to order. Opinion with fear eden. Oye. Now, Oheneba Agyapong, only one outcome. Bawumia is winning to lead MPP. All the rest must fall in line to face NDC 2028. Win with Bawumia, simple and sharp. Inti Oheneba Agyapong so final comment ni. Yebefa 2 comments from Tweneboa Kudria and Alhassan Mohammed Suhiti. I say, I really appreciate and love President Akufo-Addo for this great move by bringing all the aspirants under one roof. At least there would be a sense of decorum. But I was expecting former President Kufuor to be part of this meeting anyways. Into the gentle giant. Obi nso say, nanka gentle giant nso wo ho a nanka ebeyende Tweneboa Kudria statement on also Adebaye. Al-Hassan Mohammed Shuhiti say, God bless. After DMB declared winner, they will come together and support him to become the next president after you, meaning Nana Addo. These are some of the reactions to most various camps. No, Omuna Abeshe, His Excellency former President Nana Addo ne post nasi and omwede omodidi omo ehun enkomo. No ayampia, no intokwa. And I say mpinifo papa wofia eden. You the reaction of Adomako Befi after this meeting. Na nsema fufura nso ho no so ye de account. Eda masibebre.
And I'm register UGMC no wo mudimu. Nti abeye create a lot of controversy.
Okay. But me check it.
Okay, you wo mudimu.
Ex UG Vice Chancellor. 2 others accused of registering UG hospital in their name.
In their name?
Oh, the why are this working? Because all your client patient. So the one I was saying. Former Deputy Health Minister Roger Metinunu, a former Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana, Professor Nsem-Pii, and one Professor Ayeka Lawson have been accused of registering the newly built 650-bed University of Ghana health facility in their names. According to the Deputy Minister of Health, Kingsley Abronye. Checks from the Registrar General checks from the Registrar General's Department indicates that the center has been registered in the names of these 3 individuals under the name University of Ghana Medical Center. Come on, for Ghanaians to hear that a limited liability company such as the facility has been registered in the names of Roger Metinunu, Professor Nsem-Pii, and one Professor Ayeka Lawson in their respective names. Wow.
Yes, that's what they did.
I won't be
surprised. A Vice Chancellor. Until we assembly by no we in a Juma with you. Ghana hospital no.
Me Professor Ayeka, University of Ghana advisors na mesmo Legon. Okay. Until no na me no we obi awabeng na on the track record we lose the papa no positives pa.
7%
and no negatives.
I say o man if onu ye na adwuma yi say come register hospital no di. Because hospital na nya na dia o ye Vice Chancellor
na hospital na go register wo dia.
Young man, the Angel now call Registrar General
and to be cast back could be say matriculation somewhere 2011. What count I can say Abane Kwakoji Israeli facility at the Ababa hospital. I don't know why I work as a at the University of Ghana Quino. But I remember say no Legon. Papa ya die bia kwakuna you my hu nyina adwiri ye obeye hall meeting wone Commonwealth for ABCI and the ja so I think one Saturday evening bi anopa no ya anopa obaya was say o person o di bibi but the school feeding program Professor Ito obia what tell me bia o pekwa busa kwa bia kwa brasante na busa na DVL boss Logas that are not Legone for Logas and Jibril busa wo mo what say what the bibi say school feed
and you na call this screen from Kreba Legon one was at the gate but to Commonwealth I say eti waku wabodwa wo and o ka sa asem no e ho anya ya dafo baako and the saddle Kwame Addo sorry no man sa so no say VC would you want to what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? Do you want to leave a legacy of someone who will be remembered as introducing a school feeding program on the University of Ghana? And let me say just a good go at the day we be as we are free SHS system be no we are say perfect. Baby wa wonder say ye say ye ni kakra betim aye but mukasa ya ne to the bia ye ni mbeba musu free ba yo free SHS say abo ni pa o my Ghana mu ohun say enye free SHS na de kwato aba ohun say godon enna no ayi ba ha me bisa no pokumensa ba ha o kasa ma Dr. Richu me bisa no say adenti eno mantimi am print bill in the last 8 years anfa ma wo for say we are near it's a bill and I man send the SMS and for my for say bia God na saribedi akon wo fees for the next term no 2,000 cedis paid by government of Ghana.
Yes,
so that at the end of akwara 3 years no ne ma me ne papa betimi calculate hu say e car aban ne bo me ba ne hu ni na ka nipa na appreciate free education no but eja minim sebonyume bata brebo hunti a minti because we are saying no yes nipa 7 million 5.7 na benefit here yes say 3.5 yes say etina say emu no ho no bibi wo ho okay the prof Kenny was saying speaking in interviews so asserted that the focus of the policy must be turned towards producing quality graduates and not just quantity no for me, Prof. Me, but a bunkum argument. But you see,
school ben na ya we are here.
Don't even go to school. The data doesn't support what he's saying.
And but
the best free SHS, the best senior high school results are between the free SHS period. Look, during the times not on no friend quality no. Na enkola area school no 500,000 area school no 300,000 area school no. Na emu 38% penalty ko university.
That can not
institution. Look, emu 2016 enkola pass exams so no mo 38. The chance of enkola 100 bia na emu 38 penalty ko tertiary institution.
But beside that no. Definition of quality education is relative. Definition of quality education, is it rote learning? Say akwamba beji ono betimi a recite bibi ana. And I said they what definition of quality learning na and quality education na for Asian countries no, their definition will be different.
Okojema.
Almost I was say onya akwara. Yes, I was say onya akwara. Obetebu bu mfidie gu ho no wahyehyɛ. That almost definition of quality education no. So what do they mean? Education sector be no wiase
no kura no brofonom ne ayinum no ene atro na enkola atro wasi from 2017 ABC 2024 no far better because then 2016 me say enkola pass mass no 38%. One pass mass and so won't ko any tertiary institution
If free SHS was such a big winner, why didn't the NPP come back? Many of the parents whose kids are in school are becoming dissatisfied with it. But free SHS the coalition
and sign the party number power no and then Nsem-Pii
Professor Nesayiti
and then Nsem-Pii so say omo 30,000 and sign the place
and Nesayiti he's always spoken against free SHS. Yes.
Enti
ene kon no se enhwe beku enimu
ene godon me say
what the prof on
na ban na aba enti na NDC for so NDC-MP akrofom or say the no ani nipa ya 30,000 cedis and send the place in
school. You can still say it is free SHS if tuition is free, but you have to pay for the boarding house. And so what? And then the year Jomama say no hassle the ben. Has he spoken about it?
On to minka. Na ba free stress free university.
I see academic hypocrisy no. Man, yes, the opinion yaw.
Say Obia, what's the one to mean? SSC, Trian SS man, but you to meet your university fees, man.
But Obutia hold music at home.
There be
Obutia, a residential facility.
SRC.
Omutuanina.
Nascano Crampukra now more can was him. We are so between first year students no. It drew on more Omutin up now. And I'm saying, Emma, a jammy.
And that kind of moment,
and free SHS, Kakranwa. Omutimi isosidi no Legon Tech any Kivas on the average and averagely womutua 4,000 sika de bro maybe there 1,000 each 2,000
che because was say free SHS must target the needy, not all students.
And how do you identify the
needy? No kron abo apemu odo obi timokola o wiskasi obi a oya abedwuma da. So how do you say nipa because of
what Timakola want to mean it will need share posha daya kese kokumase kwata de market square ni
ada kwama enkokumase kwama samai kopuku ase ko amrahia edan ya yesu kama akrachi fu ekita ka han ya emutim 2 bedroom 3 bedroom no
Messi for dia
wo akola man dia wo aboso kan for dia wo ata se aboso kan for dia any mokola man dia any fita for Messi for dia
chiri na o god they wo trabe ka boso kan kuma se kageti akro from Ashton ni ade ada e ho nyina na ekoko for dia wo ana we rafi
yes
na ekoko for dia
enti wo be ka se obi a oya aba adwuma oje ebi a 5,000 on dia obetimi atua fees no betimi mokola wontimi tua ana ona kan ebunkum nti be just one but I say God na sarbedi akon na Martin ko roya aduma ko be fia be cancer agraya Martin
mejozo
o microphone ni nti
no baby say God na be to no no
o de so se bia kuchu akunya na ba
na o de ya yirim
I was any roya aduma ko be fi edi enkomona ya hwe se ne Faben fani nyina be
we jam serie
right agraya Martin
mejo simira
bia boko dia
masa mako kro wati me warning
and your braya
busa godi
nani mako say
oh unyamia dom nyame adom ye ni pe de benia na enso no ye de nyame ase ye be de nyame ase se odaso de enko de amaye
enso ma akwa ba nti anopai minim sense nsem no doso nti ebrensu ni afa nti enhya se ni
pedasi pi na mamenchia etifo ene ahwefo so na yensire nyame asomdwe so emfa ema oman no se udi ni paboni echi a ana udi di tu aye echi a o nwe namda ananya sa na
ekam pepe
na so no wanhwe yie na da ne konfo ni se kurunse ya so ye den otimo bi ntino ye den paibo beta echire ya hwe se enyina so ye be ye fam die na medical ahyase ewa na muntu a enra yura his excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo utuye na woni empanimfo no ehyiae enipa enum no oni wo mo ehyiae eye panin trafie maseduamfo na de mesre eni se MPP fo titru ni eni ekọ radio so no yenye very careful we yi omukohia wie a ye pasum bie ho kwan se ne baba oka no wanhwe yi ansantwerafo bi so kotenase adane agedemrewa eyure mu aboa no omo so akotenase no mo de agenda ba so that you always be trailing, you always be responding enya de a ose yeso de mpanimfo aka no ye mfa mpa ibonta akiri na ye nyina no ye nsom na kakra me meka edi ama mpanimfo atiase ni se we kura nkenya ya mpanimfo no mu obia no wa onware yo se nyame kura ma yani ame ahwe mpranfo egu akiri kura no no kura so nya de ketua so tiase ene ma dodo ayawo mpanimfo no mu na sabi omo ya mpanimfo a omo so etetema enti na ensese ekoba se ebi ababi ekro no anase sei mpanimfo enhia na womo yamedi enkomo emfa serebe ya yerentimi emfa akutia ne nema enhia so tiase
yes
enti nanka ihia but asem kakra meka ho ni se me article ba kwa me try me say words may seem like mere sounds, fleeting and intangible, yet they wield a profound force that can either bless or curse, build or destroy. As C.E. Jacomb wisely observed, there is both magic and menace in words. This dual nature is echoed in the timeless truth of James chapter 3 verse 10. Out of the same mouth proceed blessing and cursing. For politicians whose voices carry immense influence, these admonitions are not merely poetic. They are practical imperatives. Were they wise and tactful enough to reflect deeply on the power of their speech, they will restrain themselves from reckless and incendiary outbursts that tarnish their image and sow discord. Nia all can say, ye fan semun kura ya free ya numuni say inframabi na ebakra enche enijina na nsoso no awose atenase nu say yanum nsam eyenhyira yanum nsam so ehwa na enom ifriba ena yakubu ensoso ngoma no de etirimiesa chemudu onso de ahyemu